Goodfellas, today I'm going to react to Kevin O'Leary's video where he purchases a $34,000 Montblanc. Let's discover this together. Miami, I miss it. Truly miss it. He's also called Mr. Wonderful.
I've got some people showing up here from Montblanc pen. Let me give you their names.
No, that's some video.
Just send them straight up. Have the door open. Thanks a lot.
I love the concierge in these American penthouses.
Miami.
Buildings in these American buildings, you know. Awesome. I miss USA so much. It's still not so pen related, but I think it's inspiring to see this. Look, just look at the view. You can see the view a bit already. Oh, I miss Miami. Wish I could be in Wynwood right now. Okay, let's go a bit further.
Head of VP of Retail, and I think one of the marketing people are bringing a one-of-a-kind pen that there's only one prototype. I saw it recently when they were touring the world with them. They said that would be a fantastic pen for me to write my shop manuals with. And they said, well, it doesn't exist yet. We only have one. I said, well, that's the one I'll use. So we went through a long
Can't imagine.
And they came to an agreement, and so I'm going to be lent it for a few months, and then I'd like to purchase it if it ever gets into production. But it's a beautiful pen. We're going to see when they arrive. It's, you know, it's a very coveted piece. It's the only one in the world, and so let's look at it together. Very cool. I will fly with it to LA. I will write down my offers with it. I love pens. I got a big pen collection.
Yeah, we're wanting to see.
Are we going to do the pen thing up here, right?
Yeah, I figure we just sit at the table here.
Okay.
Let's get a bit further.
That one, that already has a red band on it. That is a 1970s circa moon watch from Omega. Very rare. Beautiful.
Just a little detail about his watches, and then we're going to skip this and go into the pen part. So Kevin O'Leary wears pretty much a red band with all his watches. Why? He once wore one of those watches with a red band, and it was just casually. And then one of the stylists of Shark Tank said, okay, go wear this watch also with a red band. And he was like, this watch doesn't have a red band. And she told him, like, he said that in another video, she told him like, oh no, consistency, you gotta wear watches only with a red band. And then so it happened that now Kevin O'Leary only wears watches with red bracelets. Anyway, let's go further to the pen part. Let's see. Yeah, we know enough about
the links,
watches.
the watch, the suit, the tie pin, they all come together. And that's what makes me Mr. Wonderful. There's only one Mr. Wonderful, that's why.
Look, I love the fact that he's into pens, you know.
Now, we've got the Montblanc people coming.
Nice urban spirit.
I brought some of my Montblanc pieces.
Six pen pouch.
To match the pens
with
the watches. How is this going to work? Which pen, which watch? These are all highly collectible watches. This is from the Beatles series. This is from James Dean
Special Edition, Virginia Woolf Writers Edition.
Monroe. This is
he has a Marilyn Monroe there. That's so strange. I mean, I would personally never buy the Marilyn Monroe. For me, I think it's a very feminine pen, or writing instrument. But he has one, and I guess it's his one. I don't know. We're going to probably discover that. Let's see.
Design. So the Montblanc people are going to bring a rather unique pen.
Writing instruments. They're always.
It's a one of a kind.
It's not a pen.
One of a kind. I love those. I love it spills off my lips. One of a kind. I love it.
So for the purists, let's go back to the watch. For the purists who say you're ruining that beautiful Rolex, you're ruining that beautiful AP by taking off the original band. What do you say about putting these alternative bands on?
The cameraman wants to talk about watches. Let's talk about pens. Let's see, 2 p.m. Looks like the Montblanc people are coming. That's cool to see. I mean, it's so real.
I went to Italy for a weekend just to get the
This guy sounds Italian. He's surely Italian.
for a TV in Italy.
So that the pen is
Yeah,
there too.
yeah.
And the same thing's going on there. They're not going to show
Yeah.
us in September.
Yeah.
Do you want to sit in front of your writing instruments?
Well, I'm going to move them.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I mean, I carry a bunch of Montblancs on the road.
So as much as I understood, they're not going to like show the pen in this video, but there's another video where I think is showing the pen.
Yeah.
We're going to check that one too.
Because I'm always shooting television and I use different pens for different. This is actually one of my favorite.
Ah,
The Virginia.
It's a ballpoint Virginia Woolf. Nice pen, love it.
And this is yeah,
Heritage Rouge et Noir Coral. I have
Like
one
this
here
one,
at the
just
store.
The shape of it, the Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe. But you know, people are always asking me, what is that? What is that? I mean, you guys have done a really good job branding these things.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's amazing.
And you have your Beatles collection
Yeah,
next to your
I
James
lost this
Dean.
for 2 days and I was freaking out. I left it in another city. I was in 3 cities in 1 day.
Private
This is
jet
a
life.
fantastic television watch. It's so distinctive. And I will
That's the
use it for a
Beatles
couple of
limited
episodes
edition.
Because it's so interesting on camera.
Priced at 3,200,
People
something
are
like
always
that.
intrigued going back to a nib. And you also made a special ink for it.
But just interesting to see what he's got there is mostly like, you know, pens in a price range between 800 and 1,100 because he has the Beatles special edition, he has the Rouge et Noir, which is about 800, he has the Virginia Woolf, which is about 700, he has the Beatles, did I already said the Beatles special edition, and the James Dean special edition, which is 1,100. The only more expensive pen he has in this tray here, I mean in his pen pouch here, is the Beatles limited edition, which runs for about 3,300. And now it looks like he's gonna make a huge jump into something that is 10 times more expensive.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a bunch
Most of our writing instruments that we have, that's a limited edition collection, we make the ink that's a special color to go with the writing
That's nice. It's a great idea.
So it complements.
Yeah.
Same thing with yeah,
And
you have the
for
Beatles.
heritage is very nice the idea because as you said we created this big emblem, but it was originally
This pen existed in the
the right
40s,
side.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I remember seeing this pen from 1930 at the museum in Hamburg.
This is one of my favorites as well. You know, you get to know the pens after you work with them for almost a year or so. They have different personalities.
Completely.
Yeah, I agree.
And it depends on the mood that you're in that you want to write with
Yeah,
a
it's
particular
true.
writing
It's true.
instrument.
Good
Lately,
points.
I've been really enjoying this because it's also a great television watch, and it's such a bold
Yeah, the
statement.
color.
Beautiful.
It's a font
Just
pen,
the
James
red
Dean.
bands, and you get the
Yeah.
red intrigue.
And if you had a little the red
Yeah, I'm going to. That's, I'm definitely going to do that. I want to show you something. I just won this year. I just received it today.
Wow.
The top reality TV villain.
No.
2 million votes from around the world. I'm very proud of this. I've got
As
4
you should
Emmys,
be.
but this one I really care about.
As you should be.
Isn't that amazing?
And we're seeing Miami.
So let's see.
Looks
this,
like they're showing the pen.
The moment.
Absolutely.
Because I remember it. It was when I looked at the collection that day. This is the one that really spoke
Stood
to me.
out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a very functional design. It's not so crazy that you know it's too striking, but it's a perfect blend of colors. All right.
Thanks.
Let's see. They give him,
When you
yeah,
touch a piece like this,
Yeah,
you
they
have
give
to
him
wear
gloves.
There's no question.
Makes sense.
A writing instrument.
Wow.
We don't
I
call
can-
them a pen. You know,
I
this
call
is
them art myself. I think they're absolutely.
Good. They're writing instruments.
Well, if you speak about pen, they can kill you.
Yes, exactly. So,
Now this is the only one in the world right now.
correct.
Yeah.
So it looks like this was the first prototype that they actually did. Cool.
Wow.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Yes, give me, sorry, I'm gonna hand it over to you. But we limited to 88 pieces.
88 great. And I have my eye on number 13, as you know.
Correct.
So-
And, good news,
I got it?
you got it.
He got 13
When
of
will I actually
88.
Very difficult.
When will it be ready? September?
Yes, that's what we are pushing for.
Yeah. Look at that. Isn't
Yeah,
that beautiful?
I wish
mean,
we
it's-
could see
It's
it.
going to look gorgeous on set.
Well, we're
There's no
going to
question.
discover it in
Just
the other
reflects
video.
light so beautiful.
No
The
worries.
craftsmanship that's with this writing instrument, and as you just showed the nib,
Yeah,
you have the
Ah, they covered everything.
that is absolutely spectacular. Yeah, I love that. My goodness. I will, of course, take care of it. There's no question about it.
Thank you. I'm sure. I
Now,
have no doubt in my mind.
ink-wise, is there a
Mhm.
Montblanc boutique in Rodeo Drive in LA?
Yes, in Bev Center, not on
There's a
At
Rodeo.
Dev Center?
Yes.
Okay, because I have to pick up some ink and I can't fly with ink.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
If you would like, if you provide me with the
Actually, you
address, we
can, whether the pen is fully like filled up, and then there shouldn't be any problem. Obviously, you don't want to risk it, but you shouldn't have problems, or it should be completely empty. What's not good is when the reservoir is half filled, then with the pressure of the air, it's going to spill out the ink.
I'll have something FedExed. if
That would be
somebody
great
would be
to
there.
send it.
Okay,
So,
we'll take the address
yeah,
after.
yeah, that'd be great. So I have some ink there, and I'll start writing with it on Wednesday.
Very good.
Come to set.
Okay, cool. I think this is it.
All right.
Very
Let's
fine.
see.
What would you say the retail value of
Oh.
that writing instrument is?
This particular is 34,500.
Not inexpensive, but well worth it.
Absolutely.
When there'll only be 88 of them. in the
88
world. Why
Montblancs.
88? What's the reason for 88?
Lucky number.
Ah, yeah. I think 13's a lucky number. That's great.
It's cool that the guys from Montblanc like took their time to go over there. It's not the only pen for 34,000 that they sell. They sell even more expensive pieces. Let's go to the other video and discover the piece actually. Let's go.
Dun, 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 dun. Sharks.
New York City. So is that where nice private jet? That's where he picked up the pen. Let's see. Montblanc writing instrument. Yeah.
All right. We're here to pick up the Imakai Montblanc.
Ah, it's the Montblanc Meisterstück Maquis tribute to Kyoto, limited to 88 pieces with a calligraphy nib. Personally, probably the most beautiful Montblanc of the last 10 years. Not because it has some exceptional kind of design, but I love you're going. Let's see it. Let's see it first.
And it's on its way into Mr. Wonderful's pen collection.
Love it.
And the prototype,
Beautiful.
I shot that with Shark Tank. Here it is for the first time. Wow, it's way bluer than the prototype. Beautiful. All right, let's pull it out there. And I have my
Now we can see it.
Correct.
So-
And, good news,
I got it?
you got it.
Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. So that's a lacquering technique, a diamond on the top. Number 13, very controversial number. That's what I like about it.
To give you an idea, guys, so this is a pen made with maquis technique. There are great maquis experts out there. So what we have here is Raiden technique. So on one side you see that there is this beautiful mosaic of mother of pearl. Then there is Shirley and a ruchi lacquer over it, and then there is this maquis drawing with gold lacquering and also probably gold powder. So an absolute masterpiece, and I love, you know, the idea of German craftsmanship and industrialization mixed with Japanese art and Japanese craftsmanship, which is usually or often made completely by hand. And this is the case with this piece. That's also why it costs 34,500 US dollars. Also because it's limited to 88 pieces, so you can imagine this piece is probably already has already doubled the value. This specific piece even more because it's a maquis, and there is a great quantity of maquis collectors out there.
Oh, that is gorgeous. The craftsmanship on that. Open it up, let's look at the nib. That was another beautiful thing I liked about it.
It has 18 karat gold metal trims, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous?
Piston filling mechanism.
Beautiful.
Beautiful engraving on
Absolutely
the nib.
All right. Now I'm going to put some blue ink in
He's
it to
inking
write
it.
for the first time. A lot of people will not ever write with these
True.
pens. They collect them only, keep them in this box.
I will
Not
be
me.
one of those people.
I want to actually write with it,
That's
use it, live with it. And then, of course, I'll put it in my coffin because I'll need it.
I
in the
love that.
afterlife.
I love that. Even if I don't believe in afterlife, but I love it. I love the idea. What a beautiful gesture, filling up the fountain pen. With this music, it's perfect.
All right.
Nice signature.
Wow, it's so smooth.
Love it, love it. What a piece. Guys, let me know down in the comments how you like that piece, but for me it's just insane, marvelous. If you remember, when I did my video with Alessandra Elia at the Montblanc boutique, we briefly spoke about that pen. Alessandra Elia is the writing segment director of Montblanc, so she knows it all. She knows everything about it, and it's so cool to see that it went into Kevin O'Leary's hand, which, by the way, is a very sympathetic TV personality. He's a great entrepreneur, and once again, these videos have had 56,000 views. The other one has had 104,000 views, and it's important because this is so much of a statement for our industry, and it shows that part of an outfit, part of a successful business person, there's always a valuable pen with it. So he is definitely an ambassador for the pen industry or the writing instrument industry. I think this was it actually. Let's see if he's gonna use it.
All right, thank you.
If he shows how he uses it, but I don't think so. It's more backstage Shark Tank stuff. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Kevin O'Leary, for showing us this beautiful piece, and compliments. Really awesome to see him owning this beautiful Montblanc. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe here to the channel. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about what we've just seen, and also don't forget that together we are changing the game.